Welcome to Mindshock. This is your host, Bruce McGuire, and you're listening to the live Q&A series. This is part 19. I'm, of course, your host, Bruce McGuire, and here on Mindshock we go over anything and everything from conspiracies, the paranormal, true crime, with, of course, logic and reason at the forefront, something quickly going extinct in society if you've been taking a look around the past few decades. If you want to help support the return of logic and reason, you could donate to our PayPal. Just check the link in the description. Some people have asked to donate Bitcoin instead. I will set that up as well shortly. And of course, you can check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, and Patreon. Patrons do get priority for case, topic, logical analysis, co-podcast requests. You could also be a guest in the podcast depending on your tier. Questions, comments, theories, thoughts, suggestions, rebuttals, debunkings of any kind. Leave them in the comment section, or if you are here with us live, right in a live chat, I'll try to get to everybody. You can also help support Mindshock by becoming a YouTube member right here on YouTube. If you're not getting updates, you could also sign up for the free Patreon tier and get all the updates through there. That appears to work much better than the YouTube. Brent Abel, welcome. Feel like I should be in a float tank chilling. The Mindshock chill stream. So who's ready to get into some live Q&A? One of the most fun things about these is we never know where the conversation's gonna go. I mean, it could be Roller Jam. It could be Jerry Springer. It could be the exploits of the one and only Steven Seagal. I mean, who knows where we're gonna end up tonight? I sure never guess where these end up, but that's part of the fun of it all, while of course attempting not to fall for any logical fallacies. You know what's kind of hilarious? It's just, average goofs, normies, coincidence theorists, bootlicking, authority worshipping cultists, they always get triggered just by the very notion of logical fallacies. Because they don't want any kind of objective expose of their silliness. Or how they took everything on blind faith from the corrupt establishment. So that's all very, very telling from the coincidence theorists. What's the first question going to be tonight? How crazy are we going to get? So, quite a few series on the Mindshock channel here, the Bruce McGuire channel. Interchangeable with Mindshock. A lot of true crime series, conspiracy series on various conspiracy theories, the series of the theories. The Altered History series is a favorite of many. Mudflood, Tartaria, we explore it all, with logic and reason at the forefront. Flat Earth, of course, a topic taking the interwebs by storm for nearly a decade now. A lot of goofs get triggered over that one, and of course here on Mindshock the motto is, the only thing we know for sure is that we don't know anything for sure, and that's just a very scientific instead of scientismic position, because scientism pretends, and it's all about blind faith and corrupt authorities that are usually wrong. It's just hilarious. Track records and all. Welcome, Sarah. Brent asks, is there a possibility of an all-star Flat Earth debate team? WizKid Austin with Mindshock Bruce. Well, I'm going to be the moderator, because I do not make claims. In order to be objective, logical, and neutral, one cannot be making positive claims. I just point out the logical fallacies. But I do have 2 PhD individuals. One of them has sent proof of credentials, who wants to debate on the globe side, and has agreed to the Mindshock rules. No logical fallacies. So we will see what happens with that. The delay is on my side. Just trying to get the archive back up. And all of those. So I will schedule that. Also have a Flat Earth Roundtable coming up and a few more interviews with some prominent Flat Earthers. Lord Zed, welcome. Alright, so who is ready to rock here? We got a lot of crazy stuff that no doubt will happen, because it always happens on these live Q&As. So who is ready? Who's ready for this?
Let's get crazy. Let's get crazy.
Who knows what movie this is from? The funniest thing about this scene, and I thought this scene was absolutely hilarious when I first watched this movie many moons ago. Just their expressions after that. Welcome, something else is here. Brent Abel, fittest flat earth theory, Elvis is Trump, is Lucifer. Wow. We going there? Are we going there tonight? Or should we start off with the one and only Alex Jones? Let's look at this Alex Jones clip, aired mere minutes ago tonight. And anybody, let me put up a poll here to match the clip.
Been through that. More of the servants of Sauron. Bill Maher has come out in my more late. Now, the hour's getting late. And we are seeing the capitulation by more and more of the servants of Sauron. Bill Maher has come out and said, look, we need to give Trump a chance to fix things. We're in deep trouble. The people in control are totally insane. They're going to kill everybody. We got to get behind Trump. Yeah, you want to survive, don't you, buddy? We got right up to the edge of total destruction and still may happen, and suddenly you had a little self-preservation instinct left, didn't you, Jack? And you admire somebody that's got the guts of Trump, don't you? And deep down, you don't want to be with Satan's loser team, sonny boy. We've got victory written all over us. And this broadcast is recognized as the fulcrum, as the headwaters, as the progenitor, as the detonator of what's now happening. As the headwaters, as the progenitor, as the detonator.
Is it possible to narrate movie trailers better than this? I mean, could anybody narrate a movie trailer better than Mr. Jones? I mean, just the inflection, the delivery, the energy. It's just absolutely unmatched on every front. I mean, absolutely unmatched. I mean, this is crazy. Not to mention the vocabulary. I mean, I don't know if he writes his own material. I don't know if he's just free-flowing right here. I mean, Brent says, gotta admit he's a great actor. Yeah, shill or not, I mean, the entertainment is off the charts at all times with Alex Jones.
Of what's now happening. And no, it's not some promise of utopia and some feather bed that will deliver us to Valhalla. We will not be delivered to a state in some feather bed that will deliver us to Valhalla. We will not be in some feather bed that will deliver us to Valhalla. We will not be delivered to a state of liberty on a feathered bed, as Thomas Jefferson said. But at least we're in the fight, and we've turned the tide, and we're winning. And all our enemies know that's not a bluff. That's not a confident statement. I've been in the trenches for 30-plus years. We've come from way behind. It was a football game. We came from 0-45 behind. And now we've got multiple points on the board, surpassing the enemy. And now it's time for them to play catch-up. And faster and faster and faster and faster, the world wakes up as they realize how close to total oblivion we were. And we were. The world wakes up. Faster and faster and faster and faster, the world wakes up as they realize how close to total oblivion we were.
I mean, is there anybody who could just deliver any kind of dialogue, any kind of exposition on any topic with this kind of voice control, intonation, entertainment value? Welcome, Miranda. I mean, this is crazy. Bush drummer in here. I mean, I don't know if anybody could narrate movie trailers better than this. Who the heck in the chat is voting no? The question here is, in this poll that's on the screen right now, in the chat, does Alex Jones have the best voice for movie trailers in history? We got 40% yes, 40% no, 20% too triggered to answer. Who could, if you're saying no, I mean, who is better than this guy? Something else is here, says AJ looking a bit like Will Sasso playing a movie villain.
The battle has been joined. The globalists declared their undeclared war against us decades and decades and decades ago. And now the fight's out in the open. And we have accepted the challenge. Out in the open. And we have accepted the challenge. It is Thursday, December 5th, 2024. We are 45 days out from the inauguration of President Trump. And we've got massive news for you today. Huge guest and more. But let me just tell you the top stories that we're going to hit in this first hour. On the heels of Biden's unconditional new type of get-out-of-jail-free card, invincibility of jail-free card, invincibility cloak that he claims he's given Hunter, and for all the crimes that he was the bag man for, protecting the globalist Obama operation, the treason, the money laundering, all of it. I told you days ago, I said, watch. He'll come out with new preemptive pardons, the first ever. A lot of first here. For his administration. I give my entire administration blanket immunity. Which will never fly. And which will fully convict them in even the stupidest, dimmest people's brains for everything they've done. Politico, of course, reporting yesterday afternoon that Fauci, Liz Cheney, Adam Schiff, and others, it's all of them, Mayorkas, you name it. We told you that weeks ago. Mayorkas was running around trying to get himself immunity. They thought they'd never be removed. They thought their fraud would go on forever. Never be removed. They thought their fraud would go on forever. Never be removed. They thought their fraud would go on forever.
Les Xylophone says, what if he switched up and started doing nature docs? I mean, this guy can do anything. I mean, love him or hate him, this guy's a talented individual. I mean, Lord Zed says, Peter Graves is my second favorite narrator, but Jones is quite good. Les Xylophone says he could be in a Monty Python. He could be in any movie. Welcome, Flatless. Les Sullivan says, what do you hope to learn if he does release the FBI files on Columbine? Some of the FBI files on Columbine actually are available. I went over them in the Columbine series. Some of them have some very interesting, detailed information that does not match the official narrative. But as far as all the thousands and tens of thousands of other files that have not yet been released, that would be interesting. Flatless asks, Bruce, what are your goals, ideas for the channel in 2025? I mean, more of the same, keeping logic and reason alive in a world where it's quickly going extinct, and continuing to cover all the series we cover, but definitely gonna be hosting debates right here on this channel, the Bruce McGuire / Mindshock channel. The only debates, to my knowledge, where logical fallacies will not be allowed. They will be called out and terminated on the spot. One will not be able to argue fallaciously. So that's pretty cool. So we're definitely, I mean, I pondered on that for a bit, but just there's just nothing else like it. So pretty much on any topic. I mean, all you see in the mainstream, I mean, even on indie channels, I mean, people just argue so fallaciously. It's just, it's tough to watch. Alright, who wants some more Alex Jones talent here? Let's look at this talented individual. I mean, his impressions and accents are so on point as well. I mean, is there anything this man can't do? It's no surprise that Steven Seagal did interviews on InfoWars. Steven Seagal does not do a lot of interviews. But talent recognizes talent.
Talked to Lord Monkton last night, and I said, has Al Gore been thrown off the cliff and totally destroyed like Humpty Dumpty, or is he at the edge tipping? And Lord Monkton basically said that he is on the ground. He has fallen. Humpty Dumpty hasn't had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men can't put man, bear, pig back together again. The sun does not affect the climate. We have said so. No proof, we say so. They're literally like, oh, good Lord, as a rabble go, put more fluoride to them. Their IQs aren't dropping enough or fast enough. They're not submitting to us. Yeah.
I mean, this is absolutely hilarious. But it's not just the impression and the delivery, it's the hand motions. I mean, this guy has even the hand motions down pat.
More surveillance cameras, more armed troops, more police state immediately. This is, I mean, it's a frightening prospect, a horrifying. They're saying off with their heads. Horrifying. They're saying off with their heads. No, I mean, that's what they're doing. And the victor's like, oh, the roaches are... No, I mean, that's what's back there. Horrifying. They're saying off with their heads. No, I mean, that's what they're doing. And the victor's like, oh, the roaches are scurrying about. Prince Philip has tried to eliminate them. We've overrun the nation with brooding foreigners we can use to put it into the police force and the CPS to kidnap their children. But these filthy Brits who don't like our German royal family that runs everything, the Saxe-Coburg Goethers, we'll deal with them. Oh. I mean, literally, Charles looked even more effeminate than his wife, just going, oh, protect me, royal guard. But
a little bit of locksmithing and do all kinds of things.
You even sell guns.
We even well,
oh God, a rabble slave with a weapon. Disarm him. Get the guards. Disarm him immediately. Whereas one of the slaves has a weapon. Raise the alarm. Raise it. Oh, good Lord.
The problem with the selling of guns right now, Alex, is they're awful hard to get right now.
But rather you can't have the slaves, the serfs having weapons.
Barack the Quack has made everyone want to buy guns. He's been really good for the gun industry.
Lord Obama is a sensible individual. Total disarmament of the civilian population under the UNIDEA in 2001 July 7th agreement to disarm all civilians for a power monopoly of the state under UN law is the only sensible system if we're going to carry out eugenics against these slaves.
Okay, we need a new poll. I mean, is this guy the greatest actor in history? I don't want to step on Steven Seagal's toes here. I really don't. But I don't see Seagal pulling something like this off. I mean, just the versatility of the thespianism on display here. I mean, the versatility of the thespianism. Has anybody seen this kind of thespian versatility? Oh man, this is just absolutely incredible. We need another poll here. Alright, let's see what everybody has here. Welcome, Haley. Are you a member? You can become a free member on Patreon and get all the updates through there, because YouTube doesn't like to give updates. But has anybody seen this level of thespianism? Lord Zed says, Seagal could put it off, but he's rivaling as funny as Leo in Django, in my opinion. I mean, okay. Alex Jones' performance here in a supposedly some kind of serious segment or serious kind of debate on gun control, him just breaking out like this. I mean, this is like some kind of Shakespearean theatrical performance. I mean, I'm not sure I've seen a better one. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible here. I mean, here's the poll. Is the new poll here. Is Alex Jones the greatest actor of all time? 60% say yes. 50% yes. 57% yes. 14% no. 29% too triggered to answer. Now, I understand the people who are too triggered to answer, But who can compare to this level of performance? No doubt Jones is kind of just riffing here, isn't it? Isn't he? I mean, his improv, like, I don't think studied actors can deliver this performance non-improv. I mean, imagine what Alex could have done if he actually, I mean, maybe not in Hollywood, because, you know, obviously all that weird stuff. But, no, like, as a serious stage actor, I mean, could anybody rival this man? In any kind of stage production, on any level. I mean, this guy would be the king of Broadway. I mean, he'd be the king of any. I mean, this guy's ability, his just raw acting talent, his vocal delivery, his expressions, impressions, and move. I mean, this guy's just so incredible. Lord Zed says, true, this character isn't exactly Steven's wheelhouse. Now, I don't know. Steven Seagal's such a talented individual. Perhaps he can do it. He just didn't feel the need to. But I haven't seen him do it. So in terms of demonstrated ability, we might have to place Jones at the very top, at the pinnacle of the thespian hierarchy of greats. I mean, within the pantheon of greats, the pantheon of the greatest thespians of all time, how can you put anybody above Alex Jones? Lord Zed says, Jones is kind of like Philip Seymour Hoffman. I mean, I don't know if I would put those two names in the same basket, but okay. The poll here, 64% say yes. Let's continue here. I mean, this is just absolutely incredible. I'm blown away by this guy's acting ability, his delivery, and this is all in improv.
They're rabble scum! They need to be euthanized! For a power monopoly of the state under UN law is the only sensible system if we're going to carry out eugenics against these slaves! They're rabble scum! They need to be euthanized immediately! And how dare them not want to be slaves? How dare them not want to be in inner city reservations? How dare them not submit to us and our divine will? We're geniuses!
And what Alex just said is actually factual. It was fact.
Of course we must take all your firearms.
Including the semi-automatic.
How are we going to re-educate you to accept being euthanized if we don't...
According to...
His ability to just keep going. I mean, this is one of the most incredible displays of thespianism I've ever seen. Has anybody seen a more incredible display of thespianism here than what Jones has brought forth here? And it's just non-stop. I mean, does anybody doubt that this guy could do this for 5 hours straight? I mean, this guy could be doing marathon plays. I mean, can you imagine if he actually dedicated himself to acting and actually had a script that he had time to study, etc.? Flatless says, I want Alex Jones to produce an audiobook collection. I mean, I actually mentioned that when he's talking about Valhalla. I forgot which rant that was. But it was just absolutely hilarious. And I actually said he would make the best Viking novel, Viking audiobook narrator ever, of Viking novels. Vikings, Middle Ages, anything like that. Scott Jenks says, method crisis acting. I mean, his accent is so spot on, though. Like, if you didn't know who he was, would you doubt? Would there be any doubt in your mind that he would be British based on this?
According to Obama and his people, the right of the people to keep and bear flintlocks shall not be infringed.
The founding fathers that you've seen in our FEMA training videos to police in Kansas City were terrorists against the crown. The Second Amendment is a vicious crime.
Absolutely.
I
have a comment here.
How dare you? I will disarm you immediately. That man there laughing. Seize him. Seize him.
This is better than any film I've ever seen. I mean, this level of acting. We need to have like a Braveheart 2 with Alex Jones playing a British king. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. I mean, just, can you believe he's just riffing here? I mean, Alex Jones riffs better than Academy Award-winning actors with months of prep work and rehearsals. I mean, is anybody not astounded here by the just the sheer acting ability of Jones? I mean, people can hate on him all they want, but I have not seen a better actor.
He has been rude to a lordship.
Queen Beatrix goes. Now her son, who's going to be the king, is going to be here. An absolute cesspit of globalist turds that live off our tax money. That's why their entire world is built on taxpayers. It is disgusting. Utterly, absolutely disgusting at every level. They're doing a security sweep right now for the mafia that's going to be here. And the mafia does not want you to know that they're meeting here. You know, they're lobbying to get your pension funds. I'm not kidding. Just when they take them, just enjoy it. I mean, just like Greece. No amount of squeezing the slaves will get you the money.
It's true.
I am here to report to you that your queen of the Netherlands, whose Nazi father founded this event, will be arriving. And police officers, the local constabulary, will be required to groom her stool.
Is anybody better at just random riffing than Alex Jones? I mean, he's just randomly doing this in some cop's face. Just reporting, just became a member. Welcome, just reporting. Thanks for the support here. So is there, oh, Justin Johnson, welcome. Alright, so here's the result of the poll here. Is Alex Jones the greatest actor of all time? 62% say yes. That his thespianistic abilities are completely unrivaled. 23% say no, 15% too triggered to answer. Truth Trollette, welcome. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough to find a better actor than Jones. Here's another little clip of him just telling a story about him at a biker rally with his family. This used to be a short clip on the Mindshock channel labeled Alex Jones' finest hour, but it's actually really difficult to find his finest hour. But let's see what we got here. Is there a better storyteller than Alex Jones? I'm not sure.
A restaurant and they're having a biker rally, and it wasn't like a nice biker rally. Most rallies are nice people. It was like thug wannabes rode up with a motorcycle and were revving it, looking at me, and I was thinking, okay, all right, that guy's taking his helmet off. I'm going to punch him in the throat the minute he tries to get up and do something, and then I'm going to assault those next three guys. Then they'll probably pull a weapon. I need to take that. I mean, that's what I'm thinking whenever something like that's going on. I can't help it. I'm thinking, all right, I'm ready to kill. I mean, that's just how I am. And I'm thinking, all right, okay, instantly assess these guys. These are probably ex-con, real criminals. I've got my 3 kids here. I'm a white guy. That gives me, just turbo dinosaur power. And I'm here. I'm a white guy. That gives me, I'm a white guy. That gives me, just turbo dinosaur power. And I'm thinking, control yourself. Don't have a fight unless you've absolutely got to. The man in me is ready to take them all on. And gosh, you know what I'm talking about out there, don't you? You scum. I hate gang members and filth. And it has nothing to do with black people. I'm a white guy. But I will stomp your head in if you start a fight with me, you thug. And walk out of a restaurant. I'm a white guy. But I will stomp your head in if you start a fight with me.
I mean, man, this guy could tell stories. Also, I mean, I guess his ethnicity is kind of hard to guess, so he felt the need to clarify there. Throat punching, head stomping. I mean, this guy really can paint a picture, can't he? with that image in the background there. But all right, so where is this live Q&A going? Are we just going to watch Alex Jones clips all night? Or if that's what the people want, that's what the people get. Something else is here, says, the triggering is tremendous. Oh, man. Justin Johnson says he has a way with words. He does indeed. He does indeed. Who can argue that? I mean, I actually have a 5-hour plus compilation of Alex Jones singing songs, as well as just random clips. It's on the Rockfin channel, for those that don't know. I do have to set up Rockfin for streaming as well. I didn't do that yet. But we are on quadruple redundancy, I believe. We have Twitch, Kick, and Rumble, in addition to YouTube streaming live here. As well as another server I have. But yeah, I might have to also mirror this on Rockfin. Victor Bangle says, compare tall Biden with stuttering Biden. Are we going to Biden? I don't know if I want to go to Biden. Oh, man. That is a weird individual or individuals. I actually aired I premiered the DNA cycling and cloning episode in the Altered History series earlier today, for those who haven't checked that out, with various possible cloning situations. Welcome, Christopher Allen. All right. But yeah, we've just been appreciating the thespianistic ability of Alex Jones. Has there ever been a better thespian? Have I used the word thespian too many times in this stream? There are many, many questions here. Let's look at a couple more Alex Jones impressions. I mean, this guy truly is a fine actor, though. I mean, this guy's a master of the craft of acting and theater. I mean, not just technically, but just the entertainment he provides. I can't think of anybody more entertaining. I mean, Steven Seagal is also a master of the craft, but he's also busy mastering all these different martial arts, and being an ambassador, and being a deputy, and doing all, and just being a master at everything, and a fashionista icon. For those that haven't seen the Seagal series, I mean, this guy's Seagal's putting on fashion shows in India. I mean, I mean, Seagal's abilities know no bounds. Yeah, let's look at some more Alex Jones impressions as we dissect his thespianistic ability.
I'm not bending. I'm not bending spoons, jackass. I'm not bending spoons, jackass. These crazy right-wingers think there's a world government forming. I mean, it's just like, what? What? Everyone's like, oh. It's a plan. And I'm angry. I'm not a slave. I've broken the conditioning. It doesn't work on me. I'm primitive. I'm real. I know the enemy. And if we can have this spirit of normal humanity spread, it's over for the globalist. Break the conditioning now. Excuse me. You have a strong will for one who's only lived one life. Ho, 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 teeny Jedi. I love it.
We wear fluffy socks. Ice cream. Bring me 15 hookers now and get the drugs ready and take me to the private island. Socks. Ice cream. Bring me 15 hookers now and get the drugs ready and take me to the private island. Get the satanic rituals ready. Dark sorcerers, total power. Are you racist? I have ice cream. I have cookies. I have candy, 5-year-old. Puppy. Puppy. I have a puppy. You love puppies. I know who the enemy is, and let me tell you, they are vicious wolves who hate you and your family. Enter here at your own risk and doom. Come and drink from the well. Join us. I'm no tough guy, but I couldn't control myself. From my cold, dead hand, you sons of bitches. You got that? I'm sick of it. This is really fun. Let's have this knife fight for no reason, but so a bunch of bankers can try to take over. Let's do this. This is a really great idea. Guns are bad, men are bad. Bankers can try to take over. Let's do this. This is a really great idea. Guns are bad, men are bad.
Oh man. Does anybody else find this as funny as I do? I mean, look at him. What kind of alleged news or radio host of any kind behaves like this? He's almost, I don't want to call him Jim Carrey-esque because he's not really, but just the way he goes over the top sometimes with some of the mannerisms. I mean, it's pretty hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious.
I'm gonna go home and cry tonight because you bossed me around. Oh, I gotta do what you say because you're so liberal. You're a flaming fascist piece of trash, control freak, divide and conquer, maggot, failure, piece of crap. Excuse me. I break free of your mind control, filth. Answer the question.
No. Would you stop screaming?
Answer the question. Answer it. Troll alert. Turn in your gun, submit, drink the fluoride, take the vaccine. Ooh, see, no more pain now, no more thinking now. Oh, yes, families are bad. They'll never come together and raise strong children, and then our program will be complete. Thank you, Satan, for all your love. And that's what the combat robots are going to be for, and the surveillance grid and the predictive systems to know when you're going to stand up. I'm Satan, the spirit of the destroyer that is destroying the planet with genetic engineering, mutilating God's creation and vandalizing the human species, the Creator's greatest creation in his image. And my plan is to sell you on destroying yourself and your family and loving death and turning off your survival mechanism and destroying your family so the state and the computer robot age can corner every last one of you and slowly suck the life force out of you into the black of deep space.
Who thinks we were robbed of just the greatest on-screen villains ever? I mean, can you imagine the monologues he could deliver as the bad guy in sci-fi fantasy movies? I mean, this like Star Wars or whatever. I mean, nobody's better than this. I mean, nobody's better than this.
How do we defeat them? Prepare for me to take you. Look at the public. They're so weak. They're just ready to be dominated. It's your fault we gotta kill kids. We're liberal. You're not. Get used to it. I don't care what you think you are. If you think you're a dog or the Easter Bunny or a Keebler elf on PCP from Clandathu. Oh, it's wonderful. I kill my kids. Well, but it's nice to be sweet to babies. I kill my kids. I kill them. I kill them. I kill them. I kill them. I've starved species greater than you. They don't take vaccines either, but you and your children do. Do the right thing. Kill yourself and your children for Big Pharma. The earth belongs to them.
Give the children the vaccines. Watch their eyes dull and give Satan his servings of pain. Disease and cancer spreading. We're liberal. We love you. Please let us control your lives with cashless society and world government. Prepare to corrupt the children further. The world government in Hollywood loves you. Don't listen to these liars and don't go to InfoWarsStore.com.
I mean, you know how Hitler, and I want us to win, and we're going to, scumbag. Get out of our way. Get out of our way, Satan. Get behind me, Satan.
And at a certain point, you just say, what the hell happened to these people?
Yeah, they're like demons from hell, just right on that dimensional line, just trying to get control as fast as they can. These people are not frickin' humans, okay? Hillary Clinton is a goddamn demon. I saw a poop swastika. And I stink, I love Satan. I got a life force. This is a human. This is what we look like. This is what we act like. This is what everybody was like before us. This is what I am. I'm a throwback. I'm here. I've got the fire of human liberty. I'm setting fires everywhere, and humans are turning on everywhere. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. What do I do, Lord?
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
This is their plan, people. These are demons. I came knocking on your door 1,000,000 times, and you laughed at me.
Okay. I mean, just, this is crazy. Can anybody imagine a better bad guy in some kind of sci-fi fantasy movie? Oh, man. Who knows, who was here for the frog song? Do you guys want the frog song? If you want the frog song, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't want the frog song, put a 2. Uh-oh. Oh, truth, Trollette never... Okay, we got the ones coming in. Alright, brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. America's ever seen since Paul Revere.
Clone of John Wayne and Elvis. I'm in a scientific matrix grid in the early phases of being inserted into an extermination system. What is my problem? I'm a guy that takes depressants, not pills, alcohol, because I can't handle the truth. And I know that's the issue. I can't handle how alive I am right now in the fight against these tyrants. And how hard I'm going to push to go after them because I'm so full of life and so full of resistance to these murdering pedophiles that want to get in the way of God's plan. And let me tell you, I've been taken up to the third heaven. I've been jacked into the big plan. I've seen it. I've seen it. I can't even compute all of it. It's so fantastical. You've not seen nothing. You ain't heard nothing. You ain't smelled nothing like this. I don't have words to tell you. But I tell you, anybody tries to get in the way of the incredible plan the big guy's got for us has got me pissed, and I'm just begging to stay on the team, man. Just put me in the game, coach. Whatever you say, coach. I know I'm weak. I know I'm pathetic. Man, you're amazing. I'm so lucky you, baby. What do I do, boss? What do I do? I'm like a hunting dog, man. Just take me out of the house. Just turn me on them. Just tell me what I got to do. Tell me how I serve you. Tell me what I can do for you right now. The company store, the paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in. I will eat your ass first. I swear to God, if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to get my hands around your throat. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm going to say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs. Won't you fight for your life? Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. I don't like the frogs. Gay. Friggin' frogs. Frogs. Friggin' frog crap. Won't you fight the frogs? It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. This was never the way I planned, not my intention. Those chemicals in the water, they got me bad, lost my discretion. It's not what I'm used to, but your ribbits turn me on. I'm curious for you. Gotta get you in my hands. I kissed a frog and I liked it. The taste of the flies on his lips. I kissed a frog just to try it. I hope I don't get salmonella. It felt so wrong, it felt so right. Don't mean I'm in love tonight.
I mean, just the versatility alone. Like, who is this versatile of an actor? Can anybody name anybody who can hold a candle to this level of versatility? I mean, the amount of different characters, costumes. I mean, this is just absolutely incredible. I mean, who is more versatile? Does anybody know? Anybody? Bueller?
I kissed a frog and I liked it. I liked it. No, I don't even know your name. It doesn't matter. You're my Prince Charming just the same. Our own fairy tale out in nature. It's not what good frogs do. Not how they should behave. My head gets so confused. It could be the frog neurotoxins at play. I kissed a frog and I liked it. The taste of the flies on his lips. I kissed a frog just to try it. I hope I don't get salmonella.
Gary Busey is Gary Busey is actually a pretty decent pick, but I don't think Gary Busey can do the whole British aristocrat in addition to all these different characters. Lord Zed says Nick Cage should play Alex. Okay, Nick Cage, I mean, he's kind of up there too. He's kind of up there. We need to do some kind of 6-hour Nick Cage deep dive. That's definitely warranting a deep dive. I mean, he's got quite the catalog. He's got quite the catalog. Let's see. After this video, we'll examine a little bit of Nick Cage's versatility. I mean, it's not bad, but he's just not as believable as Jones. I mean, Jones never breaks character, any of his million characters, and it doesn't feel forced or fake. I mean, Alex Jones seems genuinely insane or genuinely channeling or whatever. It doesn't come off as fake, whereas Nick Cage, especially a younger Nick Cage, he could be a little iffy. I mean, even Jim Carrey's kind of over the top, but he kind of plays the same characters, though. But yeah, we'll do a little bit examining of Nick Cage, which is a little bit overdue, actually, after the rest of this video.
It felt so wrong, it felt so right. Don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a frog and I liked it. I liked it. You frogs, you are so magical. Rough skin, green lips, so kissable. Hard to catch, but so touchable. Too good to deny it. At least kissing frogs don't make me gay. I think I kissed a frog and I liked it. The taste of his fly-flavored lips. I kissed a frog just to try it. I hope I don't get salmonella. It felt so wrong, it felt so right. Don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a frog and I liked it. I liked it.
And this is, of course, fair use. All the fair use up in here. Something else this here says, on another timeline, Jones has a call-in show on Reddit where he listens to people and their problems while dressed as a gay frog. He should do that on his actual show. I mean, I don't know. I think he did a whole, was it a whole episode or just a segment where he did that? I don't even remember.
I had a difficult day yesterday.
Obviously, this is all fair use up in here. But you can kind of tell Cage is about to snap here. I mean, the build-up is pretty good. I mean, I didn't mean to imply he wasn't a good actor. It's just he really pushes credulity. He really pushes the willing suspension of disbelief in films. Lord Zed says Cage rules. I've seen all his films, including 90 and 90 Days. He's got a lot of films, actually. I don't know how you've seen them all. There's only so much time in the day. Have you finished the Seagal catalog yet? His middle name is Kim. Did not know that. Interesting. He's the son of Francis Ford Coppola's brother? Wait, what? Did people not know this? Is this a Mandela? Wait, Nicolas Cage is Francis Ford Coppola's nephew? Am I the only one who didn't know this? Am I the only one who didn't know this? Lord Zed says Cage is the only actor I've seen all of his films without missing one. The never saw the newest one. Drive Angry is pretty good. That might be my favorite Nick Cage movie. Is anybody else's favorite Nick Cage Drive Angry in 3D? I mean, now that's a brilliant film. You want to talk cinema. You want to talk something Francis Ford Coppola wasn't even capable of making. That would be Drive Angry 3D. Wait, how did I not know that Nick Cage is Coppola's nephew? What? Yeah, I mean, the Coppola, the director of The Godfather and Apocalypse Now. I mean, am I the only person who didn't know this? This is crazy. Wait, this is really crazy. How did I not know this? This is weird. This is truly, truly weird. Nick Cage is the Godfather director's nephew. Now, this is truly a mind shock for me. Wow. Lord Zed says Drive Angry is great with the everlasting soundtrack. We gotta watch it in 3D. It's absolutely brilliant. Something else is here, knew that. Truth Roulette did not know that. Scott Jenks says Wild at Heart and Raising Arizona. I haven't seen Raising Arizona since it came out. I'm not even sure if I've ever seen Wild at Heart. Something else is here, says he took the name Cage so he could make it on his own. Well, he succeeded, because I've been watching his movies for a really long time, and I had no clue. So I guess he kept it under wraps pretty good. Alright, let's continue this fair use here. I mean, I do see a little bit of similarities with Alex Jones on the flip, on the flipping out, but, oh, man. Lord Zed says Cage is in about 130 movies. For comparison, De Niro has more than anyone else I know, and he only has 80-something. I mean, Jackie Chan has like over 100. But Nick Cage, how many movies is Nick Cage? Yeah, that's what I was looking up. He's got 123 acting credits. 123 acting credits. You know who was in a million movies? What was that guy? Wow, James Hong. Anybody want to take a guess? 463. James Hong puts Nick Cage to shame. To shame. 463 acting credits for Mr. James Hong, who did do a lot of martial arts movies. Once Upon a Time not Once Upon a Time. Wait. Yeah, he was in Big Trouble in Little China. I was about to say Once Upon a Time in Chinatown. What? Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah, James Hong has 463 acting credits. Wrap your minds around that one. Yeah, Jackie has a lot too. Let me check how much Jackie has. Oh, actually 152. Yeah, it's kind of a lot. Let me see who's the actor with the most credits. It might not even be James Hong. Whoa. Whoa. Brahmanandam Kanaganti is an Indian actor who has 1,170 acting credits, 1,170 titles, and he's still alive. Interesting. I mean, that's pretty incredible. Oh yeah, Eric Roberts has a ton too. Eric Roberts has been in a ton of movies. Best of the Best, probably my favorite of his. 850! Whoa! So is this the most prolific American actor? Eric Roberts has been in 850 films. Including Best of the Best. Lord Zed says Cage will top it. Something else is here says that's a lifetime of residuals. Well, if he's I'm sure the first 100 were probably like maybe extra stuff, if he was an extra, or some bit part where there's no residual or any of that stuff. But yeah, I mean the latter part of their careers, I mean, must be crazy. I mean, this is crazy. Eric Roberts, 850 acting credits. He's got 102 movies that just completed that haven't even been released yet. This is unbelievable. This is, even on the IMDb, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 movies that were just shot, or maybe 9 that were already shot and completed in post-production, including My Redneck Neighbor Chapter 2, Let the Games Begin. Check out this description. Crazy Asians and redneck clans. Hold on, I have to put this on. I'm going to put this on the screen. This is unbelievable. I mean, this is truly the biggest mind shock yet. Oh man, we have to do a watch party for My Redneck Neighbor Chapter 2. I'm going to put it on the screen in a second. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. These are the kinds of films Eric Roberts is choosing to do. Put it on the screen in a second. I mean, this is truly mind-shocking. I mean, I'm sure it's better than anything that, any mainstream Hollywood movies, but still. Pretty crazy stuff here. Pretty crazy stuff. Alright, let's check out the synopsis here. Can everybody see the screen here? Just to know that I'm not lying. Crazy Asians and redneck clans escalate their pranks to a point of no return when Cat tries to boil Reddick's pet gerbil in retaliation. The Reddicks roast Cat's chicken. The character's name is Cat. So they're roasting Cat's chicken for lunch, lead to an all-out war, winner takes all redneck games. Starring Eric Roberts and Bai Ling. Bai Ling was like, isn't she some kind of really high-level actress? Wasn't she in some like Academy Award-winning films or no? Let me double-check this. Yeah, this is the Bai Ling. I wonder how much they had to pay to get her. Oh, she was in The Crow as well? She won Best Supporting Actress 2004 Hong Kong Film Awards. Wow. She was in Entourage, Lost, Anna and the King, Jodie Foster, Chow Yun-fat. I think that's the... let's see. It's a $92 million budget film. Anna and the King. I mean, yeah, this is crazy. It was nominated for 2 Academy Awards. I mean, this is really crazy, but, I mean, this is Eric Roberts. But he does like 10, 20... He does 10 or 20 movies a year. I mean, how can you be that prolific? I mean, that's truly mind-shocking. Eric Roberts... I mean, I'm still kind of surprised here. Eric Roberts... The guy from Best of the Best... has 850 credits. 850. He might catch that Bollywood guy, even though that Bollywood guy is still alive. Wait, here's another mind shock. Eric Roberts is Julia Roberts' older brother. Whoa, I did not know that. I mean, Roberts is such a common last name. This is Julia Roberts' older biological brother? Whoa. Julia Roberts' brother was in Best of the Best. Man, this is crazy. Is this... what timeline is that? I mean, what timeline are we in? I mean, this is really crazy. I mean, my mind might have been shocked more in this stream than any other. Nick Cage is Francis Ford Coppola's nephew. Oh, Snake Eyes was pretty good, too. I just remembered that one. That was a pretty cool one. Julia Roberts' biological brother is Best of the Best. I mean, wow. Okay, so apparently Scott Jenks says she probably made more money from one movie than her brother did from all 850. Oh man, apparently people in the chat actually know. Yeah, obviously Hollywood's a cesspool of nepotism and cronyism, but I just didn't know. I mean, have they ever even done an interview together? I mean, I've seen so many Hollywood movies and interviews, and behind the scenes, I've just never heard it referenced. I mean, this. I mean, this is weird. Lord Zed says, my dad told me it's her bro a while back. I mean, that's one of the most common last names, but you would think he could have been marketed. I mean, there could have been some marketing or something. The guy from Best of the Best. Julia Roberts' brother. Oh, man. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, so he's actually often referred to as like this cheesy B-movie Z-grade type actor. And Julia Roberts is considered, you know, Hollywood A-list top of the top. I don't know why. I was never a fan. I can't stomach anything she's in. But yeah, no, just, I mean, it's kind of crazy. I mean, just the amount of genre. I mean, he does all these low-budget horror movies. I mean, his genre diversity is pretty off the charts. And it's almost a shame we never got Alex Jones in a bunch of Hollywood movies. Can you imagine Alex Jones as being a serial killer in horror movies, or some kind of Sith Lord in a Star Wars? I mean, he would just knock it out of the park. Oh man, this is crazy. All right, let's get back to the fair use Nick Cage clip.
Very good.
M-N-O-P!
Peter!
Q-R-S-T-U-V! Do you X-Y-Zs? Huh? That's all you have to do!
Very good. You know your alphabet.
I never misspelled anything! Not once, not one time!
I'm sure that you didn't.
I want to know, really, who did?
I cannot possibly tell you that.
You can't?
No, I can't.
Ha! You call yourself a psychiatrist. It's kind of bright in here, isn't it?
Okay. Couple more clips here. To go over. This is probably Nick Cage's greatest performance I'm going to put on the screen next. Check out this fair use here.
What is it? What is that? What is it? Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast! Ah! Open my eyes! Eyes! Ah! Ah! Open my eyes! Ah! Open my eyes! Ah! Open my eyes!
Man, a lot of Academy Award winners eating their hearts out there. Just absolutely eating their hearts out. I mean, this is just brilliant acting. Oh, man. Oh, man. Absolutely incredible stuff here. Oh, man. Nick Cage never won an acting award, did he? An Academy Award? I don't think he did. Let me see what his accolades here are. Oh, wow. He won Best Actor, Leaving Las Vegas 96. Did not even know that. Then he was nominated for 2003's adaptation. Wow. Nick Cage is an Academy Award winner? Oh, wow. Best Actor. I did not know that. So he didn't get Best Actor in a leading role. Oh, wait. That was different. Yeah, so he got Best Act, just flat out Best Actor. Outstanding. Yeah, it was for a leading role. Outstanding performance in a leading role. So we're watching an Academy Award winner here. That's incredible. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, anybody got any questions? We've been going Alex Jones and Nick Cage all night. Lord Zed says the Wicker Man was scary. Haley Green says, Wicker Man was the worst movie ever. I left the theater and it was a $1 movie. I think this might be from a deleted scene here, because they didn't want all the actors to feel bad. Can anybody confirm? I don't remember the movie at all. I think this might have been a deleted scene. I don't know if this was in the original theatrical cut. Welcome, Sovereign Searcher. Brent says, looks like Bruce has escaped the NASA patch share video curse. Yeah, I'm kind of debating putting that back up. Oh, Lords of said it's in the movie. It's in the theatrical cut? Okay. Okay. I don't remember. Alright, so... Because there's two cuts, right? There's, Am I getting confused? There's 3 cuts of the original Wicker Man movie, right? Is there like a producer's cut of the 73 version? How many cuts? There's a final cut. The final cut's not the director's cut. And there's like a VHS version that's different. And then there's the original theatrical. So there's like 4 cuts of the 73 version. And then the 2006 remake, I think there's only 2 cuts. Yeah, there's an unrated cut on the DVD. I think maybe only the ending is different then. So yeah, maybe this scene would be in the original also. Okay. Alright, always gotta get the details here. Sovereign Searcher says, did you see the video of the Connecticut incident article I put up? No, don't believe so. Let's see, Justin Johnson just posted his YouTube channel in the chat here. Where did you put this link? Any other questions here? How are we going to round out this night tonight? Is it going to be Roller Jam? Is it going to be Jerry Springer? What's it going to be? Where's this article? I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to go over on this stream here. Lord Zed wants to talk about Elon's mom. Haley Green says, I literally just said Roller Jam right before you said it. Well, I mean, wasn't his father is also some kind of blood diamond miner or something like that. Sovereign Searcher says, it's a video I put up on my channel. Yeah, I'm looking through your videos here. Flatten the curve. Logical look into the firmware. Oh, okay. The third one. Yeah, I don't know if we can go over that on here. Might be a Rumble or Rockfin exclusive type of stream for that one. Big Pine Sailing says, I've heard Springer is a real nice guy in real life, or am I hearing BS? I don't know, actually. I knew someone who knew a whole lot about him. Also, JR has a lot of info on Springer as well. Some kind of insider political campaign info when he was a politician. I don't know if he mentioned it on a stream, but, yeah. Lord Zed says his father is Trump, but that's for another day. The lady who they say is his mom is a witch for real. No shortage of those around either. Did we talk? I think we did talk about the conspiracy of witch burning, where, I mean, all of these historical conspiracies, a lot of them might be co-ops and disinfo psyop campaigns. Because if witches were healers and they were the good guys, but then there's also the bad ones, and so a lot of that gets conflated, probably intentionally. So, any other questions here? Any other topics before we round this out with either some Roller Jam? I mean, like I said, I'm going to be doing an entire series on Roller Jam because it definitely deserves it. So, yeah. Any other topics here? Does everybody just want Roller Jam? Alright, I think I might have something here. Oh, another compilation we have not seen yet. Alright, I got something. I got something for all the Mindshock listeners. Let's go to the old school. This looks like toaster quality, but it is quality in terms of content. 240p in the house here in a minute. Can never get enough of Roller Jam, the most entertaining sport ever televised. Well, not just sport, any type of entertainment. Has anybody ever watched a television event more entertaining than Roller Jam? The Ant 1747 never heard of Roller Jam before. No joke. You mean, wait, before I brought it up? Because we've been watching Roller Jam clips here on the Q&As for a while now. The most entertaining thing you will ever see. Here's a new compilation that I haven't played before. I don't think there's any audio on here. But we don't need no stinking audio to enjoy this 15-year-old compilation of Roller Jam from the late 90s. I mean, this is truly epic stuff here. Oh, man. And that's not a mat. I mean, that's as hard of a surface as you can get. Oh, tackling clotheslines. Oh, man. I mean, this was truly a feminist type show. The woman got no preferential treatment whatsoever. They don't really, oh, man. It's lucky that guy was wearing a helmet. He'd be dead. Oh, that was pretty, it's like pro wrestling, but real. So it looks like these were just pro wrestling fans, these rollerblading pro wrestling fans, that either didn't know pro wrestling was fake or didn't care and did it for real in Roller Jam. That was like the Roller Jam version of The Rock versus Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Big Pine Sailing. Yes, this was on network TV. This was on was it TNT? TNT, USA, UPN 9. I think it kind of might have done the rounds on some of those. These guys are big. Yeah, I wish we had audio. Oh. I mean, this show was just straight viciousness. Oh, man. A spear on roller... Oh! Oh! Wow, that was decent height, too. There's no mats outside of there. Oh, man. You could see there was no give in that floor whatsoever. Oh, man. What the heck was that? Was that a pedigree? It's like they're pro wrestling fans, but they don't appear to be that good at pro wrestling. Doesn't mean a whole bunch of people aren't getting hurt, though. Spectacularly injured. I mean, look at these wipeouts. Oh! I mean, a lot of these elbow... Oh, man! This is so much better than pro wrestling, because it's like pro wrestling for real. Oh, man! The velocity. Oh! That was cool. Didn't hit the mark, but what is this? That was like a 720 corkscrew. Yeah, this looks totally real. Because that was like a mistimed 720 corkscrew. I mean, it almost makes it more entertaining when they mess up because it's all real. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Oh, man, that looked like it hurt real bad. Knocked her helmet clean off. Wait, what the heck did she just do? Is that a back handspring? She did a back handspring for no reason on rollerblades and then pulled some girl's shirt off. I mean, what? Can you imagine a product more entertaining than this? I mean, I can't. I really can't imagine a product that has a higher entertainment. The only thing missing is Alex Jones as the announcer. Like, Alex Jones is some kind of Vince McMahon announcer type character. That's the only thing missing here. Man, we were truly robbed of Alex Jones' involvement in Roller Jam. And Seagal, too. Seagal needs some kind of commissioner role. Oh. Okay, is anybody thinking this is fake? I mean, all of this looks totally real. Like, guys are messing up, missing their mark. Other guys are dodging. Oh, man, that's vicious. No mats, nothing. Oh, man. Yeah, this is like feminist roller derby. Oh, handstand backdrop. That was brilliant. This is sheer brilliance. This is the greatest thing ever. Can you imagine the creativity? Like, these are just huge pro wrestling fans that are just doing it for real while playing roller derby. I mean, look at the control, too. She had to walk to get in position for that back. Oh, and look at that on a hard surface with no give. Oh, man, look at that convulsion afterwards. She's done. And then the other girl laughing in her face. I mean, how is this not more popular than WWE? I don't know. I just don't know. Something else is here. Says that was the entire player hater's ball in one diabolical move. Big Blind Sailing says homegirl dropped on that chick's back for real. Oh, they brought out trash cans. This is excellent. This is sheer brilliance. Oh, man. The timing with it. Look at the bodies convulsed, though, from all of this. Like, you don't see... In pro wrestling, I mean, most of it's pretty fake. But here, you can see the convulsions and the bouncing of bodies off the floor. That ref did nothing. Look at that. Look at the ref's face. Look at the ref's face here. Look at this guy's body convulse. Limbs all over the place. And the ref's just like, it's just another Tuesday in Roller Jam. It's just an everyday Tuesday in Roller Jam. Justin Johnson says, ref doesn't want the smoke. Truth Trollette says, if this is acting, then NASA needs to hire them because their actors suck. Oh, man. Oh, that's gotta hurt. See, the other thing that this has on pro wrestling, like the sheer velocity of everything is just so increased because they're on blades. I mean, just look at the power of that. Look at the power here. Look at the speed. Bam, redirected without pausing, smashed. Like, look, there's no give. Look at the body bounce. There is zero give on that. That guy's not getting up. Oh man, that was truly incredible. I mean, look at this. Just transfer the momentum driven straight into the floor. There's no give. There's no softening the blow. There's no faking that. There's no faking that. Man, is there anything better than Roller Jam? If there is, I have not found it. I have not found anything better than Roller Jam. I don't know how people haven't heard of this. I mean, is there a greater sport than Roller Jam? Oh, man. I do have recordings of entire full games, so I'll be going over that in the dedicated series to Roller Jam. But these are just like quick little compilations showing just the epic level that Roller Jam reached that nothing else has surpassed in the world of sports and or entertainment. I got a couple more videos. The quality's just really, really bad here. I'm surprised there's no compilations of Let the Bodies Hit the Floor to this. Maybe we should make one in all of its fair use glory. Nothing but fair use here. Just fair use. So any final questions here? Yeah, I got a Roller Jam commercial here. We can play this commercial from 1999 to round out another epic live Q&A. Truth Trollette says bad quality is worth it for Roller Jam. Can you imagine getting all of these remastered? That would be on my Christmas wish list. Yeah, I got one more commercial here for Roller Jam from 1999. Scott Jing says, "What's illegal in Roller Jam? Murder?" There doesn't appear to be anything illegal here. I mean, you got people coming in that aren't even the players that are supposed to be skating. You got people coming in off the bench and attacking people randomly. I mean, I'm guessing they're not allowed to do that, but it seems like just the refs don't really do much. In a previous stream, we went over Roller Jam clips where they were actually literally distracting the refs, and at one time the ref actually got angry. I mean, it just looks totally real, unlike WWE. So, yeah, let me get this commercial. We got one more Roller Jam commercial to round this out. And then we'll be back for more. I'm going to try to finish up some of the logical analyses, debates this weekend. But in the meantime, here's a Roller Jam commercial from the great year 1999.
Stand. For bad on the next Roller Jam. It's good guys and bad guys.
Our purpose is to rid the WSL of all the wimps, the pretty boys who get in our way.
Good versus evil. And the
Get in our way. Get in our way.
good versus evil. And the Quakes are ready to rumble.
A grudge match. Bad blood. Ready to rumble. Evil. And the Quakes are ready to rumble. A grudge match. Bad blood. Conspiracy.
I have no comment on that.
The Enforcers.
I don't think it's fair.
The Quakes. Roller Jam. Friday at 8, 7 Central on TNA.